Oklahoma City police have arrested Donnie Reeser on a homicide complaint in the drowning death of 2-year-old Allie Croom. The girl died at Lake Stanley Draper on Thursday. Police arrested the 29-year-old Reeser Thursday night. He is the boyfriend of the girl's mother. Investigators developed probable cause to believe that Reeser was at Lake Stanley Draper with the victim. Reeser allegedly forced the girl under the water until she drowned, according to police.
Yesterday at approximately 5:30 p.m., Oklahoma City police were notified of a child drowning at Lake Stanley Draper. The child had been taken to Midwest City Regional Hospital. Detectives went to that location, which is typical on any child death. Child abuse detectives respond to the scene. They developed information that led them to believe that the mother of the child, her boyfriend, Donnie Reeser, had intentionally put the child in the water and had repeatedly dunked the child over and over until ultimately the child drowned. They then transported the child to the hospital in their personal vehicle. Obviously the child was already dead at that point. Mr. Reeser was transported down here to Oklahoma City Police Headquarters, where he was interviewed regarding the incident, and after that interview he was booked into the Oklahoma County Jail on one count of murder in the first degree. There were witnesses at the scene, and after talking with witnesses and talking to medical personnel there at the hospital, it appeared that something had gone on that was obviously criminal in nature. Further investigation revealed that this man had intentionally dunked the child repeatedly in the water, causing her death. There were family members present, and I don't know if there were non-family members present, but I do know that there were family members present at the time of the incident. The mother was present at the time of the incident and was also in the vehicle going to the hospital with the child.
It surprises me because he seemed like a nice enough fellow. Like I said, one night he confronted me and apologized for the noise that was coming from next door because him and his daughter had some issues, and that they had been screaming a lot. And I told him, well, I didn't hear nothing, but I appreciate you, coming over to apologize. And he shook my hand. Seemed like a really nice guy. His wife, I've talked to several times. They both seem like pretty decent people. It's a shock to me that he would do something like that. I was actually already standing outside, and he confronted me, and he said, basically, I apologize for any screaming last night that you might have heard and kept you awake. And I basically told him I didn't hear nothing, but I appreciate him coming and telling me that. But he said him and his daughter had some issues that needed to be worked out, and that they were going to get a handle on it. And again, he apologized for the noise. Definitely surprised me, especially around here. I mean, I see his kids. Well, I find out now that it's not actually his children, but they're out in the yard playing all the time. And he comes out and plays with them, throws balls with them and kicks balls. I've seen him several times outside playing with the kids.
With the news of what you're hearing right now, that he's been arrested, does that night take on a different meaning for you when he's coming over apologizing for his daughter screaming?
Big time different meaning. It makes me wonder what really was going on. What was he doing to his daughter, to make her scream now? I thought, I have 6 children myself, and they scream sometimes when they're not happy, but now it kind of makes me wonder if maybe he wasn't hurting her or abusing her. But I've never seen any physical marks on the kid. And she seemed like, I've seen both the little girls and the boy out in the yard playing. They all seem real happy. So it was a surprise to me.